everybody, along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and tonight we see a team that was one of the toasts of the league for a while, and the while ended with the last game. They lost that one. What do you tell them?
Well, let's start a new streak. Tough enough to win in this league, but they had a real good run. It came to an abrupt stop. But at the end of the day is that you have to figure out a way what you did during that real good winning streak that did not allow you to win that last game.
Toronto's philosophy should not change just because of one loss. You're coming off a game where you know you could have played better, but the best part of a busy schedule is you don't have too much time to think about your prior game. Let's start a new streak.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. This man's really strong in net, and that's what got him proving ground. He's in there tonight for the home team. He gets the call to the crease despite losing that last game. All good to get this game started. Let's go. Suzuki's got the assignment on winning the opening draw for Montreal. Matthews gets the same job for Toronto. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you seeing that we're not?
You can't come into one of these interconference games and not feel the importance, whether it's early in the year or late. They all seem to have playoff implications.
Okay, Ray, thank you.
Toronto's offensive output over the last 10 games has carried them through this great stretch. They want to continue to turn the heat up on an opponent that has really had a tough time.
Not through.
Doc, he's pretty banged up here, but he's going to try and finish this shift somehow.
A collision.
Well, there's no surprise there, Doc. We expected a physical game. The contest will be aggressive from start to finish. There's an early hit to set the tone.
The Canadians have accrued a penalty. It's a minor for slashing. Toronto special teams practice is focused on the power play. Let's see if it pays off.
This is the power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
Trying to get rid of that puck. And now we'll get the penalty call. Whistle blown. Power play is history. Toronto's 2-minute penalty is for shooting the puck over the glass. Delay of game. Brings a shot. Gloved.
He robs him with the glove.
Directing that one to Ehlers. Has it back deep. A wonderful grab of a great long pass. That was a big hit.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. And that's exactly what happened there.
Score! It's a 1-0 game, and the traveling team strikes first.
Sometimes when you score first, you take the edge off your own team. That can't happen. You're up 1. Go make it 2.
The Leafs have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. A little under 3 minutes off the clock. It's a 1-0 game. Montreal's along the wing at center ice. From that cluster of players, kicked out. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Good work in clearing it out. And so there is icing on this play. Clock stopped, so Ray can start.
The Canadians can't find many things wrong with their season so far. Whenever there's been a question, somebody's provided the answer. Whether it's a coaching adjustment or whether a player has stepped up in a big spot, they have a very positive record.
Thanks very much, Ray. A shot. That was a great play and goal.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Pass attempt to Tavares. Got it on his stick in the slot. Score! They've got the draw. Great defensive job. What a hit.
Well, he's going to have to get his win back after taking such an enormous, massive open ice hit.
3 minutes, 29 seconds.
Toronto's winging it at neutral ice. World-class move. Did what he's paid to do. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Back and forth they go between the points. Blockered away. The Canadians' power play let them down at a key point. Lots on that to more. They're getting ready to strike. Sends it. Gloved. Right play, right pass up the right wing, and it's on his stick. Decides to head for the corner. Score! He got the post with that one.
This puck jumped off his stick. He scored on the one-timer.
That thing is an absolute rocket. The one-timer beats the goaltender, hits the post, and goes in.
Just over 6 minutes gone. With the scoring of that goal, the lead now goes to 3. Can they make it 4? Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. And now, after that period of penalty call,
6 minutes, 4 seconds.
the Leafs get a minor for interference. Montreal's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Enormous hit. He's crushed. Wow, what a hit. What a mean-spirited hit. He'll be taken to task for that one. Turned a shot on net. Got his pad on that one. The Maple Leafs skated up on the side. Sails it. And he shoots one. Oh, and he misses.
Oh, they moved the puck quickly. He got into that one-timer, but he shot it wide of the net.
Carries it on in from center. Long saucer to Moore. He shot it wide. Good chance. Not a good shot. He fires, but the stick breaks. It's kitty-cornered in. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Takes that pass. Perfect receipt of the pass. Nice save with the glove. Steps across that line. Moves it to the corner. Great hit. They're down but not out. Thrown to the slot. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
We have a new parking area located beneath the stadium.
Toronto's prevailed on another faceoff. Gains the zone. The Canadians' power play let them down at a very important time. Right into the slot. Got it in his own end. The Canadians with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Passing one off now to Ehlers. Look at this chance. The Canadians have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Two players came to the boards. Boom.
He was looking to finish his check, and he lines up his man right up against the boards.
Very little power as he glides back to the bench after being on the receiving end of that hit.
Here's a one-timer. Save.
Well, there's a little bit of a luck involved there. The goalie was screened on the play. He couldn't see it, but he stopped it.
Big drive. Score! 4 goals in a row for the same team. Under 7 minutes to be played here in the first. The Leafs have now built themselves a 4-goal advantage. The Canadians are at the wing in neutral ice. Gives it to the point. And up to Shaw. Slid to Gustafsson. Toronto starting from their own zone. Brings it in for an attack. Drives ahead. Hits the post. There's a hooking call on this play, but he keeps going.
Matthews seems to be skating downhill most of the night. He's been faster, more aggressive, and he's been all over the score sheet, too.
Looks to make a play. Heads behind the net. Through the corner. Out to the half wall. Big shot. The whistle and the penalty. The Canadians are given a hooking minor. The Leafs power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, you're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
And open ice collision. Things are heating up with that hit.
Let's hope he doesn't get rattled from that shot.
Can start the attack going in the zone. Right to the point. In the slot. In deep trying to score. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. He's got that point pass. Up the half wall. He got nothing but air. Outlet up the middle to Tavares. No team worth its name is going to let that go. And for sure, the task is taken here.
Oh, that was not a good hit at all. Now somebody's coming to the aid of the fallen teammate.
Rivalries ebb and flow, but with these two teams, it always seems to be the same. The games run hot, they're physical, and you always expect that there's going to be a tipping point where you see this. The gloves are down, and the guys are going at it.
It is not surprising they would fight, and this one is over.
This individual fight might have just ended, but I think there might be another chapter.
I'm not really sure up 3 goals why they would take the fight, but it's pretty clear that there's frustration on their opponents.
The Maple Leafs control from the faceoff. Skates it into the zone. Carries it to the corner. He's going right to the net. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
And he dumps it in. That is up close and personal.
Domi's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly. He was not aware where everybody was.
Well, he got slashed. There'll be a penalty for that. The Canadians are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing. It's a 5-on-3, it's a power play, and it's a chance to do some damage.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
As that point pass as well.
Matthews has been...
He scores! Special team, a special goal. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. They keep working hard on the boards. The Canadians organizing back in their own end. It's dumped in. 2 immovable objects against another one, the boards.
This is what you call a great body check. Legal along those boards.
The clock has bled down to the last minute. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Puck is thrown to Ehlers. Is able to move on in. Shoots one. Window was open. He missed the curtain. Here it comes. Save. Both of them got all of that one. Pitching it to Fabry. There's one that'll take you back through time. They catch up to him. Chip to Matthews. Gathered up again by John Tavares. Save. Outstanding body contact. First period is over. A dominant period for one of the teams. Repair for the other.
It's time to support those.
We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
Power play continues at the start of this period, but there's not much time. Pitch back into the corner. Trying to go to Matthews. Leads that charge into the zone. A howitzer did not miss by much.
Tavares was in a decent spot, but couldn't get it on net.
Cut that off between the blue lines. The Canadians are back even. Through the corner. Looking from the corner. A one-timer, not there. Snapping a pass to DeMello. Laid on to Moore. Moving it to Matthews. And the whistle and the trainer. Hopefully not a gurney on this one.
Oh, that is a solid check. As soon as he moves into position to deliver it, he lays the hit on hard.
And here's Ray.
Montreal's going to have to finish this one out shorthanded. They're down a man on the bench, and the injured player will not return.
Nice tip of the pass. Solid neutralized poke check. And the pickup. And now it's directed to Suzuki. Little pass from his goalie here. The net has come loose, and so we will wait for another faceoff.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
Toronto's got possession from the faceoff. Good rushing down the ice, and the icing gets canceled. That one's to him from his goaltender. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. Defensive zone win. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. Looking to Shaw. And mercifully, play is stopped. And first aid can arrive.
Gustafson's injury occurs on this play. You can hear the collision from where I'm standing.
Just under 6 minutes have passed. Toronto's been impressively strong, leading 5-0. Uh-oh, boy, what a hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
And the players collide in open ice.
Some of the more difficult hits to deliver are one in the open ice. That is a very good one.
Toronto's got a face-off win. To Matthews. A hit that can make you mad. Tremendous hit. Wrister from the slot. Handled with the stick.
There's no way he's not banged up. He's slow to the bench here, and he's looking for the trainer already.
Gains that offensive line. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance. Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Well, you can't pull the whole team, so you might as well pull the goaltender. He deserves a break here. He's getting pummeled in the net as there is just no resistance against their opponent.
Right near the line. Can he keep it going? What a hit. We're checking for striped arms. How many are up? He won't avoid something for doing that. Whistle is blown. Penalty called. And the penalty box door swings open. Toronto's minor is for charging.
You could skate to make the hit, but you must glide and then make contact. Plenty of good looks on the power play. They got to stay with the same game plan.
I sure agree, Eddie.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
An enormous hit.
I like the way way that he plays. All over the ice, you can expect him to be a physical presence. You create momentum by being aggressive on the forecheck or by playing through your opponents in the middle of the ice.
The Maple Leafs are going to be boxed 2 minutes for 40. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
There's a delayed penalty on this play. Pitching this one to Fabry. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. The Leafs have a player who is done for the night, a game misconduct. Montreal special teams have been special. Let's see if they come up big here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's not short.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Toronto's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Propelled to Shaw. Lets it go. On to Domi. Fires a magnificent glove save. It's dumped back in so the defense can come off and get a rest. The Canadians with possession in their own end. In with it now. Slides it to the point. Driving toward that net. Rings it off the post. Tries to get it outside. Toronto's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Directing that one to Domi. Lets it go. He scores! That one shows why you don't take penalties.
The coaching staff spent a lot of time at practice working with the power play, trying to diagram a couple of new, like they're happy as the power play cashes in.
Montreal started to close the gap a little bit here. Lots of time to go in the second period.
The Canadians coaches don't have any answers at this point. It's been half a game, it's been terrible, and it's not going to get any better. Every once in a while, you have a clunker that you have to throw in the garbage can.
Well, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Good face-off win. Shoots one. Terrific glove save. Couldn't do what he wanted. Gliding and considering behind the net. A great wrist shot. Blocked. Pass to the blue line. Picked off. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. Gets it out. Pass attempt to Kotkaniemi. Shoots one. Oh, he'll pay for that. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here.
Kotkaniemi's
Feeling all of that solid hit. He's just going to slowly glide to the bench.
Shoots. Caught the crossbar with the shot. Trying to get it back out of the zone. The Leafs shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. A howitzer hit the post on the outside. Nicely into the zone. Rubbed out along the boards.
You always think you've got a little bit of space to slide by. He got thumped against the wall pretty good.
Wow, that's got to be a call. Stolen at center ice. And play stops for, guess what? Another penalty. So they will put the puck in play with both teams short a man.
With both teams a man short, they get ready to face off here. The face-off's key because if you can win it, you've got possession. It's really tough for the defending team to get it back quickly.
Waits with it. Great offensive job here. Means nothing if they don't score, though. No room for a pass. Setting it up. Bombs away. He scores. Tavares. The Maple Leafs have added to their overwhelming score, and they continue to have the puck most of the time. And they've won the faceoff. Gets that one on a cross. Shoots. Point-blank save.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to. Makes a shot. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. And they've got it again. The Canadians have gotten to center ice. Oh, and he is corked yet again. Good job in clearing it out of his own end. Shot down the ice, and it's an icing.
You know what, Doc? Instead of acting like this after...
It's one of those rivalries, and this often happens. And out of all of this, both receive fighting majors.
Both these guys are going to get a well-deserved rest after that scrap.
Well, this doesn't happen very often. A goal, an assist, and a fight all in the same night. When he dropped the gloves and went at it, he got himself the Gordie Howe hat trick.
Just over 5 minutes to be skated in the second. Toronto's offense is just overwhelming now, piling up the goals. Twist one. Solid glove save. He cleared that puck out of there. Slid to Moore. Steps in from the neutral zone. My, what a hit.
He followed through on that hit big time. That is a bone crusher.
Marvelous save. No time on that one.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
He got rid of it. The Canadians have control of the puck in their own end. Outstanding hitting in this game. There's an example. On the outside, a shot. Can he generate something? He can't find the target.
Coach is always told to hit the net. He was trying to be way too fine with that shot, and unfortunately for him, skates away empty-handed.
It'll come free, but not without a lot of work. Ripped along to Domi. He knifed it away. Wanted to make a move, but failed. Terrific point-blank save. A one-timer, stick to some. Sends it, had it away. Popped out of the scrum by a skate. Possession in the zone. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Out to the half wall. Out to the point, and he gets it back. Throws it in front. And play is stopped again, and I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. The Canadians get a huge opportunity here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
What a heavy hit. Oh, and he is drilled. Enormous collision. Can he clear the zone? Fresh troops on for the Maple Leafs. Looking from the corner. Somehow, this one's going to come free. Passing one off now to Suzuki. Crosses that line. Turned a shot on net. Good save there. Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
The Canadiens bench has a little more room on it. That injured player will not return tonight.
Clean win on the draw. Clears the zone. And he steps across the line. What a tremendous hit.
Tavares finishes that check solidly, and the bench is excited about it. When a skilled guy gets involved physically, it really stirs everybody up.
The Canadiens have it in their own end. A chance to clear. Very important if he can clear this puck out. Takes that pass at center, see if we can move something. Score! What a power play these guys have. The Canadiens haven't struck for much, but they've struck now. And maybe they can build on that here in the second.
Montreal goal scored on the power
Into the attacking end.
25, assisted by number 27, John Moore.
Strong wrist shot. Terrific save.
Time of the goal, 18 minutes.
And he dumps it in.
Moore's nicked up here. Guys, he's going to have to finish this shift. They're stuck in their own zone.
Swept on to Kotkaniemi. The pad came in handy that time. Looking to get it out. That one's fired back out, and so more time will go off the penalty clock. Save there. Right near the line. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Uses his stick and strips him of the puck. Driving in from no man's land. That one's right on his stick from the right side. Chipped in, and they'll change lines.
1 minute left in the second period.
Into the last minute of the second period. From the outside. Puck is thrown to Domi. Oh, what a great hit on him. Again. Just like shootout. Score! A power play goal yet again. Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Gustafson's injury is going to keep him out from the rest of the game. He will not return.
Canadiens goal, his 15th of the season. Scored on the power play.
Takes that pass at center ice.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes.
Feeds the point. Blockered away. Open ice hitting is back.
This was part of their game plan. Be physical.
Trying to get rid of that puck. Cleared out of the zone. They get ready for another attack on this power play. Save. He saved it. Strong save.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
He left his feet, but not on his own, and not by choice. From the slaughter wrister.
Fans, time for tonight's Lucky Road giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107.
We are underway with the third and final regulation time period. Decides he wants the corner. To Puljujärvi. A howitzer. Great save. Pitching it to Suzuki. Trying to go to Domi. Swipe that one at center ice. And that puck is iced, and so back it will come for another faceoff. Nice face-off work. Snapping a pass to Ehlers. A point hammer shot. Save. Wasn't intentional. Didn't go well. Loose puck. And he's hammered. In that defensive zone, an important play. Good place to shoot from. Wonderful stop. Puck covered. Whistle blown.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3.
Toronto's got that face-off win. Oh, snaps the shot. Oh, deflected away. Got it right back. This one being contested on the boards. Lets it go. Routine save, but a necessary one. Down to ringside we go yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
I hated playing against guys like this. It's like they don't even know there's a puck out there. They're like a ping pong ball. They just bounce from body to body.
Thanks, Ray. We'll be watching with interest as he plays. The Leafs win the draw. Oh, what a hit that one was.
He did not expect to get hit right there. That is a big hit.
Toronto's getting a minor penalty here for interference. The Canadians get another power play chance here. They've had some effectiveness on their power play and generated a lot around the net. Let's see if that continues.
They've already had some success on the power play with a power play goal earlier in the game. They don't have to change much. Make sure you move the puck quickly and get traffic to the front of the net.
Chip to Domi. Wonderful save. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Oh, what a collision there. Toronto's skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Takes it in from the neutral zone. That's a solid save. Flings it, pull the trigger wide. Shot, big pad save. Puck controlled now by the defense. Huge open ice hit.
That is a massive open ice.
He had the goalie beat and hit the iron. A superb hit. A great hockey play there. Heaves one and a save. He hangs on and gets the whistle. Toronto's got it. Save there. The Canadians have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. Carries it on in from center. Missed the net.
That's what you call there, grip it and rip it. He just missed it.
Okay, they win the draw. Shoots it on. Save. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. The Maple Leafs prevail again. The Canadians go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. Moving it to Ramjak Singh. Got it at the point. We're going to get a penalty. It's a delayed call. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. The Leafs lose a man for 2 minutes. Boarding is the call.
Yeah, as you can see here, Doc, no chance for the attacking player to protect themselves. That's why it's a 2-minute penalty.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a 2-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
And now it's directed to Domi. Perfect pass. To the point it comes. Gives it on across from the point. Shoots. Blockered away. Score! It's another power play goal. Montreal's gotten one here. That's something. But they still have a big hill to climb if they're going to make this respectable. We're in the third period. Laid on to Ramjak Singh. That was one. He'll get the number on.
Was that who I thought hit him?
Nice work by Shaw. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Fires a shot.
Domi's been like a one-man gang today. He's been all over the ice, and his number is all over the score sheet, too.
You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now. Tries to get it over the line. A successful clear. And he's hit again. He'll feel that one tomorrow. He imposed his will. The Canadians with possession in the neutral zone. Gotten quickly back. Must get it out.
I'm not so sure any of the coaches want this game to be played like it is, but there is no slowing the scoring down. There's been great goals, bad goals, and a few in between.
Cranks a blast. Great save. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Enormous hit. Got that pass in his own end. That's a strong pass, tape to tape, right to left. What a hit that was. And he pitches it back in. A shot. That shot came from right in front.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
They win the draw. What next? Right at the net, and he got his pad on it. Look out, the hits are coming.
Well, that one's going to rattle you around. You get hit with nowhere to lean against the boards. That one hurts.
Wonderful save.
Toronto's lucky they haven't been run out of their building. Their goaltender has been excellent. And while he's been so good, it's given them a chance to get their game in order.
And that's a good job taking the pressure off. Clock bleeding down on the power play. To Domi.
Domi's working for the hat trick, but it doesn't mean a whole heck of a lot. His team is down big.
Toronto's moving the puck in their own end. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Montreal's power play has ended here. A wonderful percentage tonight, but this one will bring it down. Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2. Over 7 minutes to go in the period. They have scored, and so maybe there's momentum here. Toronto's got that one. Now what?
Scored by number 42, Nick Suzuki. Time of the goal.
Looks ahead to start something. Stole that pass. Toronto's in the neutral zone along the wing. Look out, here it comes. Looking to Shaw. Slid back, he's alone. Great save in close.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
It's out of the zone.
That's a smart play. Just chip it out.
23. The team would like to thank you for all of your support.
From the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save. The shot blocked. Skates out with it. Big shot. Oh, and what a spectacular save. Covered up just to slow things down. What can they do now that they've won it? At least he protected his goaltender. He is shut right off.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
What a heavy collision along the boards. Pitching this one to Shaw. Two guys together with force. Big force. Directing that one to Ehlers.
In the third period.
It's an onside play. Missed all of it. The Canadians continue on in the defensive zone. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead.
I like that play. He had a little bit more of a risky option when he went off the boards and bounced it safely to his partner.
He in all alone. He scores. They hope to make a change. The Leafs prevail on the draw. And in flight over the line. One into another.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 27 seconds.
A marvelous job in the face-off circle today. There's an example. Good hustle to get back down the ice. No icing on this. To Domi. He got corked on that one. That's several times tonight he's been hit. A howitzer. Wonderful stop. Passing one off now to Kotkaniemi. Oh, you don't don't need the boards for one like that. The horn signals the end of the game. The Maple Leafs record a very decisive victory. What was the key?
Puck management. They had the puck all night long, and that's why they won this game.